Too many good games came out in 2016. Hard to pick a top 10, but we had to do it. We took the challenge. So come join us. Top 10 games of 2016. Let's see what we got. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Geek Fortress. Welcome. This is Lewis coming to you with another top 10 list. This one is top 10 games of 2016. So, the year 2016 is over. We kind of don't want to talk about it, but I do want to talk about the games that it brought with it. So, this is going to be a quick list with top 10 games that us at the Geek Fortress believe are the top 10 games that came out in 2016. Let's get right to it with number 10. At number 10, we have Doom. That's right, the reimagining, remake, whatever you want to call it, of the original game that we played back when we were yay little. It's Doom. The Doom Marine is back. He's back kicking ass and destroying demons. No more reason needed. That's why it's number 10. Number 9. Number 9 not only had an awesome protagonist, it also broke the standard by having an African American protagonist on a base time where that was something that people were iffy about because, you know, people suck. We are talking about Mafia 3. That's right. The game was amazing. The open world was amazing. The characters were fantastic. Dialogue, writing, everything down to the last pore on the characters' faces looked fantastic. If you guys haven't played it, I know games are a little more expensive, so I'm not going to tell you to run and buy them. I mean, I usually do, but you can wait on this one to go on sale, or wait till November for the next Black Friday, and then you can go get it. But play it. Number 8. There you are, a little guy, and you get in a big guy, and you fight other big guys. And of course, I mean suits of armor, because we're talking about Titanfall 2. The multiplayer was fantastic. Even the story mode was great. If you guys didn't play the first Titanfall, don't worry about it. You can pick up this one and be like, wow, everything makes sense. That is what makes this list, that's what makes this game come in this list in top 10. Number 8 though, because there's still some better ones. Number 7. If you guys play the first one of this game, you will remember good old Corvo and his awesome powers. Because we're talking about Dishonor 2. You could play as Corvo or as the female protagonist as well that you used to protect in the first game. So you can pick male or female, and you can go around, kill guys, be stealthy, and save your kingdom and your honor. At number 6, prepare to roll. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Because we're talking about Dark Souls 3. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The game of rolling, dying, and coming back and doing it all over again. Why does it make this list if you die so much, Lewis? Because that is part of the challenge. If you guys didn't play it, give it a shot. If you like hard games, this is your game, Dark Souls 3. And if you guys play the first and second one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But that's why it made it a number 6. At number 5. There you are, a little kid, Giant temples, you have to climb them. How could you possibly climb them? With a friend. Because we are talking about The Last Guardian. Barely making it to our list because it came out on December of 2016, but it made it nonetheless. This is one of those games that we have been waiting since the release of the PS3. That's right, not the 4, the PS3. I remember being a young little lad in high school, and when the PlayStation 3 came out, and they said, oh, this is going to be one of the launch titles. Liars! It never came out. So we had to wait 8+ years, almost a decade, and they finally took it out of retirement or whatever they had put it in, and we got the game. With some ups and some downs that, of course, they're never going to fulfill our full idea of what would be a great game because they hyped it up so much for us. However, it was still a fantastic game, a lot of cooperation between you and the beast that is your best friend, and it is very cute, it is very likable. I highly recommend it if you guys haven't played it. That's why it's number 5 in our list. And number 4. Certain other games that we're not gonna mention have you fight wars in space. And I don't mean the cool type like, again, xenomorphs or stuff like that. I mean like straight up warfare that is infinite. But this game takes you back, and I'm talking about back. It almost feels like Medal of Honor. And if you guys don't remember Medal of Honor, get out right now. Just go. Just go. I still love you, but go. Battlefield Uno. Battlefield 1, ladies and gentlemen. You fight wars from the past to defend the future. And some of the missions are fantastic. Who doesn't want to be on the top of a giant balloon and then jump off right before it explodes? That's just epic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the top 3. So before we continue, please, if you guys have liked the video so far, don't forget to like and maybe subscribe if you haven't decided yet to subscribe. It's alright, give it the like, get to number 1. I might get to your heart. I'm charming sometimes. And number 3. Don't get mad. But number 3. Co-op online multiplayer, and really good characters, weapons, but it's made it to our number 3. We're talking about Overwatch. A lot of other places have put this game as number 1, and I'll be honest with you guys, it was a fantastic game, but I think that there were other games out there visually, and with graphics, with storylines, that's a key right there, story, that have superseded the fact of that Overwatch being such a popular game. So I loved it, but it's number 3 on our list. And number 2. We have been waiting for this game for too many years. Too many years. We wanted to write a card. We wanted to be able to fight monsters. So guess what? We finally got it. And number 2, we have Final Fantasy 15. I regret nothing. It's number 2 for a good reason. It is a fantastic game, full of action, full of adventures. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. The characters are great. The story is great. And the controllers are great. They don't feel heavy, they feel flowy. And if you enjoy Final Fantasy, whether you're a newcomer or you are an old fan of the franchise, you will enjoy it. So Final Fantasy 15 at number 2. Number 1. Uno. Uno. Ladies and gentlemen, the best game that came out in 2016, after a lot of thinking, researching by everybody in the Geek Fortress, Uncharted 4 at Thief's End. Naughty Dog has done it again. I know what you guys are thinking. What are you talking about? The first few, maybe hour or two of the game were so boring. There's so much dialogue. It's mostly a movie, but here is the thing. Games like this redefine what a game should be. And I believe that if you take the formula, scrap it, and start a new one, and you make a game that makes you say, wow, this game is amazing, such as Heavy Rain. For any of you guys who played Heavy Rain, you know exactly what I'm talking about, or Beyond Two Souls. The Uncharted series have been one of those series that they take you, it's like you're watching Indiana Jones, but at the same time you're playing it with a hint of Lara Croft. But it's one of those games that you cannot put down, and they have great throwbacks within the game, such as being able to play, I'll tell you. If you don't want to know, you can pause it or skip 5 seconds. But inside the game, you can play Crash, Naughty Dog Gem, which we have in another list of our game coming out in 2017. If you guys haven't checked that list out, I'll put it in the description below. Too many good games, guys. So here are some of the honorable mentions of the best games that came out in 2016. What do you guys think of our list? How many of you guys hate me right now because I didn't put Overwatch #1? It happens. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you do, use the hashtag #TheGeekFortress. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Do not forget to stay awesome. And most importantly of it all, your #1 resolution of this year is to geek on. Thank you, guys. Stay awesome and safe and awesome. Thank you.